Well, in the wake of tragedy, police officers in Austin are remembering one of their own. They held a golf tournament in honor of Officer Jaime Padron and raised enough money to engrave Padron's name onto a national memorial. Omar Lewis joins us now in the studio with the story.
Good evening, Dave. Friends and colleagues say there couldn't be a better way to honor Officer Jaime Padron than through golf, one of his favorite things to do. Today they're raising money for his family to see his name engraved at a national monument in Washington, D.C., the highest honor for fallen officers from across the country.
There it is.
Today's tournament wasn't just about the holes in one.
It's about the one thing, that's family and honoring a great man in Jaime Padron.
Senior Austin police officer Jaime Padron was killed in the line of duty after responding to a disturbance at a North Austin Walmart back in April. Now his colleagues have come up with the idea to raise money to honor him on a national level in Washington, D.C.
What happens there is they have the police officer memorial wall, which is similar to like a Vietnam memorial wall, and in there his name is inscribed on the wall permanently.
Teeing off for Jaime and raising funds to send as many family and friends as possible.
The rest of the group got together and they said, hey, this would be a good way to sit around, reminisce about a great cop and raise some funds to get a lot of his friends to D.C.
And a day of laughter and smiles for Padron's daughters, who got a kick out of riding around in the golf carts. Tell me your favorite part about today. What's been the funnest?
This golf tournament.
While in D.C., Officer Padron's family will get the chance to meet the president and tour the Capitol. It's the highest honor any fallen officer can receive. And for his colleagues and friends, they say there's no better way to make it happen than raising the money through golf, one of Padron's favorite pastimes.
Well, he used to like to do it on his own. He would call me up and say, hey, let's go golf, let's go do this. And you know, he lived here in Terra Vista, and this is a golf course that he frequently a lot, and so we figured how else better to honor him was come out to a place where he actually golfed and lived.
So a benefit dinner held there tonight after the tournament. Now, to find out how you can donate to this cause, you can visit our website at kxan.com. For now, live in the studio, Omar Lewis, KXAN News.